Alright, in this video for the laser cutter, we are going to make a product that uses multiple shapes and designs. We're going to make a product that has some raster cuts, a product that has some vector cuts, and show you how to maximize the material that you're using. So first thing I'm going to do in CorelDRAW 7 here is just draw a square out, make a little sign. Then I'm going to go ahead and make a circle. I'm going to use this to create a pattern. This is the great thing about digital fabrication. So I'll make one circle, I'll just copy and paste it into two circles, copy and paste it again, and I can drag it into three circles. And at this point I've got the beginning of my pattern. So I can just go copy and copy these three and paste them, and then just drag them over and kind of keep the pattern going. So again, created that. I can just copy and paste this and make this go really quick. So it's a really easy way to make kind of patterns that are exact, but that are easy to do. So drag this over the middle. Let's delete that one random circle. So for these circles, I'm going to use as a raster engrave, and so I'm going to leave those at 0.5 because in CorelDRAW that will be an engrave. When I click on my square, I actually want this part cut out, so I'm going to click on hairline, and that will create a vector cut. So it'll actually cut that from the material. But if you look here, my design is kind of in the middle of my cutting space. So I really want to maximize that area, that way I'll have material left over, because you see the entire kind of 12 by 24 material, and I'm going to use a few inches of it. So if I highlight the entire thing and drag it up to the top left corner here, where I set the home position on my laser cutter, I'll have a lot more material left over that is usable. So that way if I want to make something in the future, it'll be a lot easier to do it with this leftover space. So from here, I'm ready to print. I can click File and click on Preferences, and then I can set up my printer. So my laser printer is 24 inches. Click that again, got crazy. And 24 inches by 12 inches. And then it's going to be a combined cut because I have both a raster and a vector cut. My raster settings, I'm just going to increase the speed. We'll leave the power at the same. And then for my vector settings, I'm going to set it down to 10. Go ahead and put that power up to 10. And these settings are dependent on the type of laser cutter you have and type of material you have. So I'll go ahead and save those settings, and then just open up my laser cutter manager here. And I've sent the job over there, but I'm going to double click on it just to make sure that I have everything set up. At a glance, it looks like everything is set up correctly, but just to double check. Here I can get a preview of what it's going to look like. Page width is right, my power and speed settings are correct, so all of that looks good. I will save it and then click print, and my product is ready to print.